I was like, that's right, Pops, you speak your truth. If you feel like a 47-year-old diabetic boy, then so be it. Live your truth, Pops. Oh yeah, he's a funny guy. My mom's funny too, man. My mom used to do that thing growing up where she would talk about me when I was standing right in front of her. She was very inconsiderate in that sense. One time I was 7 years old, I was sitting in the backseat of my car, my mom was driving, and I could hear every word she's saying. And she goes, he's just too weird, he's too antisocial, that's why he's got no friends. Hearing my mom say that really hurt, because I was under the impression that me and my mom were friends, you know? It's like, what the hell, Mom? We literally hang out all the time, you know? Makes no sense. I do have friends, I do have a lot of friends. I learned recently through my friends that the best drunk drivers are the kids who used to commute to college. You know what I mean? Like my friend Jimmy used to commute to college, and he definitely developed this DUI superpower. And they were doing golden years, they don't want to miss out. They kind of developed this thing. One time I went out with my friend Jimmy, and we were going out to a party. That morning, the morning after, he hit me up. He was like, bro, I blacked out again last night. How did you get home? And I was shocked to hear this because Jimmy had dropped me off at my house.
Oh my God.
You know, it made no sense whatsoever. I didn't even know that Jimmy was in a blackout when he was driving me. You know, he was going the limit, he was following all the signs. He even did that thing where he waited for me to get all the way to my door. I've literally never felt safer in my life. It's great. And yeah, I do have friends. Before I take I like taking a lot of power naps. I'm always taking naps. Before I take my nap, I always turn my phone on Do Not Disturb, you know, because I can't be bothered. So if you guys ever turn your phone on Do Not Disturb and then wake up to 0 notifications, how much of a pathetic loser do you feel now? That's like putting on a condom and then just going to bed alone, you know? And then waking up in the morning like, oh, that's right, nobody wanted me to begin with. You're holding up the phone and making me laugh. Thank you.
You recorded that.
That's very nice of you, thank you. I am Guatemalan, something about myself. Whenever I tell people that, they always say the same thing. They're like, oh, Guatemalan, I know the best Mexican restaurant. It's totally different, it's two separate things. I'm always super doubtful though whenever someone says they know a good Mexican spot. Because to me, the best Mexican restaurant is if the bathroom doubles as a supply closet. You guys know these spots? Like if I'm washing my hands in an industrial-sized sink, I know that this place is the real deal. You know? You guys are all white. I don't think you guys know what I'm talking about. No, yeah, I am Guatemalan, right? Guatemalan. But I was at school in the suburbs, man, with all the white kids, and they will just lump you with Mexico. And that's all they do. And I'll admit, it used to bum me out a lot. You know, I used to get really annoyed about it. I complained about it a lot to my friend Dennis. I'd be like, yo, Dennis was Korean. I was like, Dennis, isn't it kind of messed up that everyone just automatically assumes that I'm Mexican? That's like if everyone were to assume that you were Chinese. He goes, Ernie, I am Chinese. I was like, all right, Dennis, I guess you'll never understand what I go through then. Sorry, you'll never understand my pain.